It's another song of the new record, and it's a song called I Am a Youth that's inclined to ramble. I am a youth that's inclined to ramble to some foreign country I mean to steer. I am loath to part from my friends and comrades and my dear sweetheart whom I love dear. But there's one of those I do most admire. On her I'll think when I'm far away, for since fate's decreed I am resolved to part her and try my fortune in America. So farewell, darling, since I must leave you. I place great dependence on your constancy, that no other young man may gain your favor or change your mind when I am old to see. For although the seas they do separate us, and in between us they do rise and fall, if fortune favors me, you'll find your Jamie returning homeward from America. Oh, Jamie dear, do you remember when I sat to with you for many's the hour, and my young fancy away was carried, and the bees hummed around us on each opening flower? But when you're crossing the western ocean, the maid that loved you, you'll ne'er mind afar, and you'll scarce think upon the maids of Erin, for you'll find strange sweethearts in America. Oh, Mary dear, I don't dissemble, for to all other fair maids I'll prove untrue. And if you think that these are false promises, I'll leave these vows as a pledge to you, that what I have may prove unsuccessful, and fortune prove to me a slippery ball, that a favouring gale it may ne'er blow one day, if I forsake you in America. And so to conclude and to end these verses, may God protect this young female fair, and keep her from every wild embarrassment. And of me, darling, take the greatest care, for she's slow to anger and of kind disposition, and her cheeks like roses in June do blow. And my nightly slumbers, when there I think on her, I could court her vision in America. Would you welcome, please, Paddy Glacken. It's a bit like one of these cold capsules that releases its power, like bit by bit. It's a song called The Creel.
It's a song that Paul learned. It's a Donegal version of a song, and you probably all know the story of it. It's about a man who was trying to get off with this young one, and her parents were not interested in having him in the house for obvious reasons. So he climbed in, he came down the chimney, in fact, in a creel, and he was tucked up nicely in bed with the young one when the girl's mother heard a noise. What kind of a noise it was now is, I think, left to discretion. But she tried to get the husband out to see whether there was a man in her daughter's bed, and he wouldn't go, so she eventually rushed out, and she caught her foot in a chamber pot and fell into the creel herself and got hauled up the chimney. So anyway, it's a great sight at the end, I'm sure.
Well, he makes his escape anyway, and I wrote a piece of music which I hadn't got a title for, which we put after this, and Donald came up with the title, Out the Door and Over the Wall, which I think is fairly apt under the circumstances.